Hey everyone, in this video, we'll uncover the most valuable UK 1 penny you should be on the lookout for. We'll break down what makes these UK 1 penny so special, how much they're worth in today's market, and what you need to know to sell them successfully at auction. First up, the 1948 UK 1 penny coin. This coin, found in fine condition with some scratches, offers a fascinating glimpse into post-war Britain and remains a popular collectible in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about old pennies, this video will give you all the essential details about this charming coin. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1948 UK 1 penny. The year 1948 was a significant time for Britain. The country was still recovering from the aftermath of World War II, and everyday life was marked by rationing and rebuilding. Yet, even during these challenging times, the Royal Mint continued producing coins to keep the economy moving. The 1948 1 penny coin belongs to the pre-decimal currency system, which Britain used until 1971, when it switched to decimal currency. This penny is made of bronze, weighing approximately 9.4 grams. And measures 30.8 millimeters in diameter. It features a classic and recognizable design that was first introduced in 1937, during the reign of King George VI. On the obverse, you'll find the profile of King George VI facing left. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription Georgievs, Vide, GBR Ohm, Rex F, DIN, which stands for George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. This Latin inscription reflects the monarch's titles and the British Empire's global reach at the time. The reverse side of the coin displays the famous image of a seated Britannia, a female personification of Britain, holding a trident in one hand and resting the other on a shield adorned with the Union Jack. She sits beside a lighthouse, symbolizing strength and vigilance. The word 1 penny is inscribed beneath the figure, along with the date 1948 just below that dot. Now let's talk about the coin's condition. You mentioned the coin is in fine condition with some scratches. In numismatic terms, fine indicates that the coin shows moderate wear but still retains significant details. For example, King George VI's facial features, hair, and crown are visible, though some finer details might be worn down. Britannia's figure and surrounding elements remain clear but softened from circulation. The scratches are typical signs of a coin that has been used in everyday transactions and handled over the decades. When it comes to value, the 1948 UK 1 penny is relatively common among collectors, as millions were minted. However, condition and appeal greatly affect its market price. In fine condition with light scratches, these coins generally sell for around $1 to $3 on average in today's collector market. Coins in better condition, such as very fine or uncirculated grades, can fetch higher prices, sometimes up to $10 or more. Depending on the buyer and demand, collectors often seek these pennies to complete pre-decimal British coin collections, or to own a piece of British history that links back to the mid-20th century. It's also a coin that's accessible for beginner collectors due to its affordability and historical significance. One thing to keep in mind: always store your coins properly to preserve their condition. Use coin holders, flips, or albums too. Protect them from further scratches and environmental damage. Never clean old coins aggressively, as this can reduce their value and damage their surfaces. Next up, the 1945 UK 1 penny coin. This coin, found in very fine condition with some scratches, carries a rich story from the post-World War II era and remains a popular collectible among both novice and experienced coin collectors. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, and market value of this classic penny. The 1945 UK 1 penny comes from a pivotal time in Britain's history. The country was still recovering from the immense challenges of World War II, with rationing still in effect and the nation rebuilding its economy and infrastructure. Coins like this penny were part of everyday life, changing hands frequently and helping to keep commerce flowing during a period of great transformation. This coin belongs to Britain's pre-decimal currency system, which was used until 1971. The penny was a bronze coin weighing approximately 9.4 grams and measuring 30.8 millimeters in diameter, making it a substantial and solid piece of currency. On the obverse side of the 1945 penny, you'll find the portrait of King George VI, who ruled Britain from 1936 until his death in 1952. The portrait shows the king facing left, surrounded by the Latin inscription Georgius vi d. G. Brom. N. Rex F. D. Ind. Imp. This translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, reflecting the monarch's full titles during that era. Turning the coin over, the reverse features the iconic seated figure of Britannia, a symbol of British strength and resilience. Britannia is shown sitting beside a lighthouse, holding a trident and resting her arm on a shield, emblazoned with the Union Jack. Below this image are the words "1 penny" and the date 1945. Your coin is described as being in very fine condition with some scratches. In coin grading terms, very fine means that while the coin has seen circulation, the majority of its details remain sharp and clear. The king's facial features, hair, and crown are well defined, and the intricate details of Britannia's figure and surroundings are still visible. The scratches are normal signs of wear and use, but do not significantly detract from the coin's overall appeal. Now, let's talk about the value of this 1945 UK penny in today's market. Due to its age and historical significance, this coin holds value beyond its original face amount. In very fine condition, with some minor scratches, the 1945 penny typically sells for approximately $3 to $8. Prices can vary depending on the specific coin's eye appeal, color, and demand among collectors. Coins in higher grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated condition, can command much higher prices, sometimes reaching upwards of $15 or more at auction, especially if they have strong original luster and minimal damage. However, coins with heavy wear or severe scratches are usually valued closer to their metal content or face value. Collectors often seek out these pennies to complete their pre-decimal British coin collections or as historical souvenirs of mid-20th century Britain. The 1945 penny, coming from the final years of World War II, carries an emotional and historical resonance, making it a favorite among those interested in coins that tell a story. If you're planning to keep your 1945 penny in your collection, it's important to store it properly to preserve its condition. Use protective holders, coin flips, or albums to guard against further scratches and environmental damage. Avoid cleaning the coin yourself, as improper cleaning can reduce its value and damage its surface. In conclusion, the 1945 UK 1 penny coin in very fine condition with some scratches is a wonderful piece of British history and a meaningful addition to any coin collection. Its design, age, and connection to a significant historical period make it a fascinating item for collectors around the world. Thank you for joining us today on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest coin videos. Feel free to leave a comment below sharing your own coin stories or questions. We always love hearing from our viewers.